manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Welcome to digging in, Gabe Gorman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Nieto. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Andy Bowyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. The backhand to second for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. At the plate, Gabe Gorman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat. Digging in, Frank Nieto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. Up the middle. Gorman ranging. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gabe Gorman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bullet back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook. Now at the plate, Gabe Gorman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Wow. Nieto is there to make the catch, and a great job. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Akron took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andreas Gomez takes the win on the game's.
Batting 7, shortstop, Gabe Gorman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone!
Easy. Boom.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gabe Gorman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now to the plate, Reed Ballard. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit toward the hole. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time.
Gabe Gorman will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
It's a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint.
Digging in to try it again, David McClendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Gorman. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Reed Ballard. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Gabe Gorman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Shore is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gabe Gorman. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamal Samble. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To the left side. Gorman is up with. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David McClendon. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get deep enough into the gap. Ground ball left side. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New.
Leading off for Binghamton.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ward sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies.
Yeah,
he gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Now batting, Phillip Evans. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
I have no idea.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Phillip Evans is dealt with for the first out in the bottom.
Love you too. Bye.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Hard hit to first. A step on the bag for one. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So no runs on one base hit, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gabe Gorman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now, Gabe Gorman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breezed. Next will be the designated hitter, Darren Handy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here now the 2-2. Hit to short. Off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ready now, Gabe Gorman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter.
Stepping in, Phillip Evans. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-2 home. A shot down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Fisher Cats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Craig Breslow gets the win in relief. Shows. Standing in, Gabe Gorman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In the air now out to left field. Valenzuela will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box, Todd Botts. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Saldana. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gavin Cecchini next. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in, Arturo Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
One away here to begin the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Diggs.
Third baseman, Ryan Diggs.
Seared down the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that
digging in for his second at-bat, Gabe Gorman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Parrish rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and they'll just tag him here for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Arturo Rivera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he's safe. Into the box now, Carlo Barrios.
Catcher, Carlo Barrios.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gorman scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Gabe Gorman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Saldana giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Arturo Rivera. He got on last time.
Rivera.
Hit hard to short. As it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, coming to the plate now, Gabe Gorman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gorman.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel to this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 10-4 the final in this game. New Hampshire jumped out to an Victor Esquivel was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Deck McGuire takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
of minor.
What's up, little boy?
Game 3 of the series.
You baited.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good
As soon as
strikeout
I
pitcher.
turn off,
Just
as
under
soon as
9
Well,
pitch.
Well, yeah,
so I
'cause
would
I can see
expect him to
what my
punch
friends
out
get
quite a few
online.
guys in this one here today.
you want to join up and we win more trios?
Line drive to left.
Nah, dude.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down
What?
for extra bases.
Nah, for real though, I want to play creative.
And he's going to get to second
Liar.
now with nobody out. Wow, he almost
serious.
made a heck of
All right,
a
fine.
play
After
and
this
left.
game,
Yeah, Batty, you can't
'cause I'm
hold
in
the
MLB The Show right now.
It's a tremendous effort, but he just can't
no.
haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Throw in time as he's called out on a
I'm
bang-bang
gonna
play
play
at
some
first.
solo.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot
What?
box between second
I'm
and
gonna play one
third
game
now.
of arena solo.
All right.
Striding in once again, David Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Finally in contender league, ball
Hit hard, played on the backhand,
Omega.
and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gabe Gorman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Right side.
Let's go, dude. I'm
And a
2
good
for
effort
2.
on the dive that time, but this will get by him
What's his
for a
face
base
still
hit.
on?
The relay.
No.
And it's in time.
Fuck.
I made him
Relay
rage
gets
quit
it.
when I was 1v1ing him in creative.
Standing in, Brandon Nimmo.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Here comes the
Yeah.
first pitch.
You're some,
Now, a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really
You
good
didn't let
place
him
at this
win,
point in the
Coach, yeah?
game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work.
Now in the box, Darren Handy. On its way is pitch number 75. Chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Gabe.
Digging in once again, Gabe Gorman.
You're
And
doo-doo.
his guys are
What?
You're doo-doo.
looking to erase
Ah,
the
dead.
donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Bro, I crushed
Ward
that.
is
Warning
back,
track.
and he'll
Cheese
get there to make
408
the
dead
play
center.
for route number 2.
I don't speak nerd.
Shut up.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gabe Gorman, runner in scoring position with
I do
Sugan.
not speak the words
First
of
delivery
diversion.
to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Valenzuela is in pursuit.
No
and
way
he
he
tracks
caught
it down.
that.
And this ball game is over. 6-0, the final
He definitely
shutout
caught
score
that.
today.